third race on the program is the first leg of the pick six, a maiden plate over 1,200 meters, 1:45, 13:45 is the off time. Again, not too much form to go on, Graham, but in saying that, I do make it a two-cornered contest. And before I tell you about the two-cornered contest, number 2, Canatonic for MJ Oudendal, Willie van der Merwe and Marco van Rensburg is fancied. He's a nice horse. He's a nice colt. MJ said on the podcast he's not expecting all his first-timers to be racing certainties and win hard-held first time out. But if they did win, he wouldn't be shocked because he's running some quite nice horses, he tells us. So Canatonic, keep an eye on him. Beautifully bred son of What a Winter. But my two-cornered contest looks to be the obvious. 6 Running Rifles and 7 Sekulu. And I am in the camp of number 6 Running Rifles purely because his debut run in Cape Town has yielded 7 runners, 3 winners from that form line. And his second run in the Cape has yielded 10 runners, 3 winners. So those form lines are starting to spark up well. And I believe that that could be just a bit too good for this field.
I do have healthy respect for number 6 Running Rifles. He's a short price second favourite at 2-1. They're betting it as a match race between number 7 Sekulu, who's been priced up at even money, and number 6 Running Rifles at 2-1, with Canatonic at 9-1 and 10-1 and upwards, bar the 3. My first choice is firmly number 7 Sekulu. I think his form is also strong, but I absolutely have healthy respect for number 6 Running Rifles. He hasn't run since July. That comment applies to both Running Rifles and Sekulu. So here they are, about 80 days out from their previous run, but I don't think they'll need it. And it does look a 2-horse race on paper, assuming that Canatonic is not good enough to win on debut. But from a pick 6 point of view, of course, the first timers don't count. So from a pick 6 point of view, you might want to just include numbers 6 Running Rifles and 7 Sekulu. I've offered up number 7 Sekulu as a potential banker. But clearly, if there's solid support, the betting needs to be watched here, because if there's solid support for number 6 Running Rifles coming into the race, then clearly you need to include both numbers 6 and 7. But unlike you, my first choice is very firmly number 7 Sekulu. He also comes into the race with very strong form lines, as does Running Rifles. But Running Rifles finished quite far behind the winners on both occasions with his first 2 runs. But he's a beautifully bred son of Vercingetorix. Any amount of scope for improvement. So yes, you could be right, but I'm in the camp of Sekulu.
That's race 3, the first leg of the pick 6. Race 4, see you just now.